Kernow Weather Team, and we're going to go for another dive into the weather for this evening, overnight and tomorrow. First of all, I'm going to show you some charts in a minute, but I'll just hand you over to Dave. Say hello, Dave.
Hiya, this is another dive into the weather, and as you've probably seen on our page by now, we do have a yellow weather warning for snow, but it's more for Bodmin going east towards Cornwall into Devon. Please note, it can snow outside the yellow weather warning. The yellow weather warning is there to say these are the highest impacts of snow, so it could just about to snow anywhere. So we're going to have a dive, and we'll show you the latest charts of what we're seeing right now.
Okay, so at the minute, this is the 850 chart, which shows you cold air, which we're looking at the moment. As you can see, as we head into this, even that cold air really starts to dig in. It does tend to look colder on Friday, I must admit, but this is where you got that low. If you can see just here, you got that low that's pushing in. As that bumps into this cold air here, that is where we're going to see the difference between your rain, your sleet, your snow, your wintry mix that we could possibly have. Here is the, oh no, it's not going to load, the Met Office radar.
It's not loading. Yep, it's going. Hang on, it's nearly there. No, it's froze.
On the load.
You're internet. Oh, we're getting there. We do apologise. We could apologise for this. And now it has loaded. Yeah. No, it has loaded, Penny. Are you there, Penny?
Can you see that?
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
I'm still here.
Yeah. So click on.
Right. Good. Apologies for that. Right. Can you actually see that radar?
Yeah. Right. Right. It is moving really slow.
Right.
So
what I'm showing it's going slow. Right. What I'm showing you now, this is the rain that we're watching, which is pushing in from the southwest. This is going to come in this afternoon. And if you look at the times, you're looking at mostly after lunch, heading on until the afternoon, heading on into the evening. This will most probably be rain to begin with. However, as we head on into the evening and overnight, things could change. And this is where, bear with me a second, this is really slow. It does turn quite heavy in places. Bear with me, let's go up. And where the warning comes in is around 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's when the temperatures are about right for snow.
We are. Yeah, this is now dug in to that much colder air that we got. And obviously this area up here is the main warning area from the Met Office. So this is where you're most probably going to see a snow. However, all it takes is 1/10 of a degree in temperature for the precipitation to change. So you could see a bit of sleet, you could see a bit of rain, you could see some snow flurries anywhere outside of the warning zone. So please don't take it literal. And also, we can't pinpoint exactly where it's going to snow because it's so difficult to forecast. Most probably the west of Cornwall will probably have the rain, but we have had occasions in the past where the rain has literally turned into snow and it wasn't necessarily forecasted by any other forecasters apart from us, wasn't it, Dave?
Yep, and it really did snow
as well. You want to explain a bit about how that might happen?
Yeah, if you come off your charts, Penny, I can flick mine up a little bit in a sec.
Yep.
So a couple of years ago, we had the same situation as we've got now. We have cold air, which is coming down from the Arctic, from the north and northwest, and we had rain doing the same, but this rain was coming from the southwest. And we had two different situations. It was either gonna rain all day, or the second one is when this rain come in, it will start as rain, then it would turn into snow, and it really did turn into snow, and it caused havoc, and Penny got stuck as well. Just to let her know about this. But the embarrassing bit is Penny's car has got Kernow Weather Team written all over it, and the police notified us to Penny can get a car out of the middle of the road. But we leave that there. So yeah, so we're hoping it doesn't do it. So hopefully mine works a bit quicker. So these are your GFS charts. And as you can see, we're still under high pressure, but that high pressure does shift a bit. And we've got a low, which is just starting to clip Ireland this afternoon. So that's one of the bands of rain. Then we've got another band, which is sitting in Biscay. Now, this one in Biscay and the secondary low, as you can see, are going to start pushing in quite a lot of rain this evening. And the chances are this rain, like Penny said, is going to turn into snow. And there's quite some heavy pulses of rain in there. You can see the reds. I will do a zoomed in version, but this is now midnight and you can see the purple showing, which is indicating snow. And once again, it doesn't take much of a temperature change for it to snow on Thursday. So like Penny said, really from Red Roof right up then into Launceston has the higher chances of snow. From Red Roof down into West Cornwall has a less chance of snow. But it's really a tricky one to forecast snow. It's got to be one of the hardest weather forecasts for us to do. I'd rather do thunderstorms, even they're tricky for snow. But even we start looking ahead a little bit, the low pressure does go back in Biscay and high pressure builds, but it's still going to be unsettled on Saturday. We've got some rain, so anyone going on light switches on Saturday, you might get away with it, but depends on the time and the rain comes in. As we know, you can't put a time on rain. Sunday's looking a bit dry. We've got high pressure there. As you can see, another low comes in, but it goes to Biscay. Looking for a while, we might have a dry spell, but then next week the rain is back and it keeps going. As you can see, quite a deep area, low pressures. We're under low pressure then, so it's quite a lot of rain. Yeah. Main concern for us, oh, that don't look good. Another concern tomorrow is the wind chill factor. So
Yeah.
not only do we have temperatures hovering in some locations at 0, maybe lower all day, tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, it's the wind chill. Right, the wind chill is going to be down to about -6. We may even see -8. So that's how cold the air is going to feel on your skin. So it's going to feel bitterly cold. So if you are heading out, just take note of it. It is really, really going to feel cold. So this next chart
It's
is
going to be windy tomorrow as well.
yeah, I'll get that bit. 2 secs. This is the snow risk charts. Trying to whip through them. As you can see, once again, these are showing it a bit later on at 3. This is 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, and it goes again, and it's back again at lunchtime. So you can sort of see the risk is anywhere in Cornwall. It could be sleety or wintry mix, but the higher you get, the more chance you've got of snow, and the further east in Cornwall you go, the higher probability you've got of snow. And as Penny said, it's going to get quite windy. So the rest of today is not too bad. But then tonight, this low pressure does push in some strong winds. So now, like 6 o'clock in the morning, we may see 40, 50 mile an hour gusts. So on top of these gusts of wind, you're going to have freezing cold air. On top of that, you're going to have rain. On top of that, you could have snow on as well, all mixed in. And there is a chance of some mist and fog forming because the humidity is quite high. And it really is not a nice recipe for weather over the next few days. And you can see Thursday is quite windy all day. Friday, we do get a break from the wind. So they're a bit like today. There'll just be a nice breeze, like 10, 15 mile an hour. And it's going to be like that all Saturday into Sunday. And yep, Sunday night, the winds do pick up again. As you can see, the next low pressure comes in. And it does bring some further winds. Yeah, so it's quite not very nice. I'm just looking at this one. Next Wednesday is another area we're keeping an eye on because depending on where the low goes and depending on the tail, we could see winds back into 50, 60 mile an hour gusts. So quite an unpleasant. Ooh. And then, yes, the following week coming up to next Thursday is another eye. really we're going to keep an eye on this. As you can see, once again, quite high gusts, especially around this area. That area there is going to be well into the 70s. The whites are indicating maybe 80s. And it just clips Cornwall. So yeah, that's going to be quite windy. Oh, and then next weekend, it's quite a way off. So remember, this will change, but that is now indicating well into the 70s and 80s. But we will keep you updated on that. The most important thing at the moment is the snow charts.
Yeah.
This is
I
more
think
of a zoom.
Tomorrow
Yeah,
morning's you're going to have to be very careful, because I think the conditions could change from
quickly.
1 mile up the road.
This is 6 o'clock. Once again, they're not 100% because the weather models keep wobbling, and they'll be like this until about midnight tonight. So I'm just going ahead so you can sort of see this is Sunday, bit of rain Sunday, and then again Monday we're going to see a lot of rain. It does warm up a little bit next week, but not much. But once again, please wrap up warm if you're going out over the next few days. It's going to be cold. And keep an eye on your neighbours, especially if you've got elderly or disabled people. Just keep an eye on them. And then we've got this one, which could cause a few issues. Looking at that lot. No, I don't. It's quite a way off. Yeah. The next one is what we call, this is a different sort of snow risk chart. So this one gives you an idea of where the heaviest of the snow is going to be. Once again, it's showing Bodmin North again. And this is a bit lower down on Thursday. So this might be in lower as Truro. And this one's indicating it could be snowing quite further, a lot further down. So this is your sleety, mushy sort of mix, what we call it. Right, so this is another snow chart. So the pink is indicating the heaviest of the snow, then green is sleety stuff, and blue is rain. So once again, the pink is where the highest risk of snow is going to be, so it gives you the idea. And this is a new weather model, what we're only just using, but we do get annoying adverts on this one. So if I flick through this, you can start to see the risk of snow. This is shown at 4 a.m. So anything from 1 o'clock onwards has a risk of snow. And then by 5 a.m., so it can start to give you an idea. St Austell, Truro, far as Red Roof, could start seeing sleet. But then you start going up Bodmin, Bolventa, anywhere around Jamaica Inn on the A30 will get snow. I can actually say that. And this is again at 6 a.m. Once again, same areas, Bodmin, Bolventa, Carleton, Calleton, all up there, Launceston. If you're going into Devon, be careful of Oakhampton and places like that, because they could have a lot of snow up there. Sorry about that. And you can see the snow is around now. This is 9 a.m. So there'll be a lot of traffic on the roads. Once again, anywhere St Austell, Bodmin, Truro up has the higher risk. Anywhere from Campbell and Red Roof down to West Cornwall has a least chance of snow. And we just keep going through the charts. And as you can see, this is at 2 p.m. and it does ease off. And this is now going through the daytime. So this is 44 hours from now. And the snow is still about, but it does eventually go. So this is 1 o'clock Friday morning, which is still showing some snow about. So yeah, it's a really tricky one for us as weather forecasters for the main page to get the snow and tell people, yes, it's going to snow here. No, it's not. So like I've said, and we could repeat it again, anywhere outside that yellow weather warning will have a chance of snow. Anywhere in that yellow weather warning has the higher risk of the impact. And we're talking 4, maybe 5 centimeters of snow. So it's quite a bit, maybe even more over higher ground. So the higher you get, the colder the air gets, and the more chance you have of snow. So 4 lanes, Bodmin, etc., higher you are, the more chance you have of snow. Away from that, we just don't know. Breathe.
I think just keep it on the page, keep it on the radars, because they'll be going up as and when. And this will be on our page later on, but also make sure you head over to our YouTube channel as well if you want to take a look. Yeah, and really.
yeah, these videos do go on YouTube before they go on to any other platform. So please go onto our YouTube channel, subscribe, help us build our YouTube channel up, because there'll be a lot more different videos, and they're not just going to be weather. We'll be talking about clouds, sea temperatures, and etc. etc. And before I go, sea temperatures really do affect the snow. So we are surrounded by sea, and it can affect us quite a lot. Oh, I think I've covered everything in this video.
We have. I don't think it's just keep an eye on the page really and the conditions.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna try and set a plan so we have a member up through the night or overnight, just to keep an eye on the weather. And because there'll only be one on until the other one gets up, we'll be limited on comments. So we can answer direct PMs. They're easier. If you need us, you can do that on our Facebook page or Twitter, etc. So for now, take it easy out there. Please drive safe tomorrow. And if you do get any snow, please send us some pictures.
Yeah, we want to see them.
Yeah, we do, especially Penny, because she loves snow and I'm not keen on it. Once again, take care. The temperatures are going to be cold over the next few days. Anywhere from nighttime temperatures are going to be well in the minuses. Daytime temperatures are going to be between like -1 to about +5 over the next few days. The wind chill is going to be the main thing, which is going to be quite bitter out there. Right. I hope you enjoy these videos. Please give us a thumbs up on YouTube and all that lot. If you see this on our Facebook or other socials, please leave a comment if you like these sort of videos. Anyway,
Yeah,
once again, we'll speak to you soon. So now,
yeah.
see you later.
Bye.
Bye.